Welcome back. It's Philip A. Croshan with Iron Creature Science at ironcreaturescience.com. Today we are in Group A of the Movement Master Database, upper chest, and these are isometric Pythagorean offerings. Now, I'm extremely excited to be talking about this particular movement. These are all creature certified movements. Here's why. One of the most overused ways to discredit, I don't even say discredit, just something I hear too much. I went to school, I should have learned stocks, I should have learned how to farm, and these things are all true. But there's always this, I never used Pythagorean theorem since I left. It's because you don't know how to move. That's for real. I use Pythagorean theorem every single day. Not so much that I'm calculating on paper, which I could. But if you understand the relationship between vectors and the forces that they create when they intersect at a right angle, and you'll understand arcs, you'll understand movement, you'll understand yourself. There's a sacred anatomical geometry that we move with every single day, and once you become aware to it, you never can go blind to it again. So I call these Pythagorean offerings because one of the most important angles that you're ever going to use in movement, because of how mechanically deficient it is a 90-degree angle. 90-degree angles, 45-degree angles, and 180. All right, so we go from a straight line to a right angle and right in between. So when we're working this 90 degree, and I'm talking 90 degrees at the elbow, and you got to be in good posture at that. If we're humped over, our spine, let's say our spine is serving as side A, let's say from my head down to mid-thoracic. Our arms or forearms, side B, the force that we are going to create is the hypotenuse, side C. So Pythagorean offering, and today we're talking isometric, but a Pythagorean offering actually looks like this. With my posture in good position, all I'm going to do is maintain this 90-degree angle at the elbow and actually use the shoulders almost exclusively with the upper chest. As I maintain this 90-degree angle, by the time that I am here, the hypotenuse is actually connecting at the top of my chest. So the vector force that we're pushing is now on this trajectory, which at this position, this is all upper chest anyway. So what you're going to be feeling, if you can envision the force coming here, about where my eyes are headed, you could create a line starting at the chest all the way through my vision. You're going to create this burning sensation across the top of the chest. And this movement has never been done. I never see it. And it's maybe a part of something else, but if you don't maintain that 90 degree angle is everything. If you don't maintain that, you're not going to get the job done. So isometric Pythagorean offering. All we really want to do is start in good posture, promote the 90-degree angle, move through it, and hold. Now, right now, I'm holding about 15 pounds. I would not be doing this with 15 pounds on the regular. I would start with maybe a foam roller, something a bit light. What you really want to be able to do is make sure your arms are about shoulder width apart. You don't want to be too close, because then you promote another triangle right here that you got to account for. It's going to create some type of forces. You don't want to be too wide, because you're throwing your structure off, and then you have this irregular shape with this be. I'm not going to get into geometry here. What we want to do is make sure that we have, with the force, we're creating two right triangles. So as you come up here, we're going to hold this anywhere between 2 and 5 minutes, depending on how long we can go. At any point, if your scapulae start to come off and slack a little bit, go ahead and let it down, reset, because you want to make sure that every second that you're in that is a functional second. We want to make sure every second is a functional second. All right. So anywhere between 120 seconds, 5 minutes. Come up here and hold. You can go ahead and flatten these hands out as much as possible. Open your hands up wide. And the reason why is because this tendon of the long head of your tricep brachii, it attaches right here. It attaches right here beneath your scapula. And one of its main functions is wrist extension. So if we're trying to promote good posture, and we're coming up here, we're actually activating and promoting good posture back here. That's by opening our hands up as wide as we can. So we'll hold that bar up here, 2 to 5 minutes. After that 5, you tell me what you made of. You tell me if you made a man or a woman out of yourself. It's not like magic. It is magic. Eternal and rhetorical. How do you move?